Welcome back. I took a bit of a break over the winter that ended up being longer than I expected. I've been busy, just not with the podcast. I feel like this is a good point to launch into season 2. So I want to do a bit of a reintroduction to what exactly I'm doing here, who I am, and what I have to offer the independent film community. My name is Dawn Sellers, and I identify myself mostly as a writer. But as you know, if you're involved in indie film, you do a bit of everything. So we call ourselves filmmakers, but what exactly does that mean? Well, I expect it means different things to different people. I use it as a description for those of us who have stories to tell and a passion to tell them on the screen, and we'll do just about anything to make that happen. I am always ready to hop on set to help friends make their films. In fact, while I've been on break from this podcast, I've worked on 2 short films, and I've been writing. I have 2 feature screenplays that are almost ready for table reads. I applied and was denied a fellowship. I've been pitching my comedy Almost Boston, but continue to get the same answer on repeat. No one is buying television right now. That's okay. It doesn't stop me. I'll keep pitching until someone is ready for it. I've been teaching basic screenwriting, both online and in person, and helping other writers polish their screenplays. I have 2 features for others that are in the pipeline right now. I worked remotely to polish a short script that was filmed in Paris and is now jumping into the festival circuit. It has already won a Best Actress award and is an official selection in another festival. The downside of filmmaking, though, is that you often can't talk about what you're working on until it's finished and gets into those festivals. Many times you don't want to talk about it because inevitably someone is going to tell you you're doing it wrong. This is what I've been thinking about lately, and as I open season 2 of the Oregon Indie Film Podcast, I want to talk about that. There are many people who will tell you that you're doing it wrong. This isn't limited to writing or filmmaking, of course, but I want to talk about it as it relates to film. It's no secret that the film industry as a whole is struggling, but whatever the underlying reasons, it's a fact. There's an evolution happening. There are people who will say it's because you're doing it wrong, but are you? I find the best way forward is to follow your passion for filmmaking. What may be wrong for one person may be the perfect path for you. There's no magic wand for filmmaking. It's people and experiences that help you learn. We learn from each other. I meet a lot of people who want to work in film, and I always ask them, what do you want to do? What draws you to film? What interests you about working in film? Let's get you there. Let's introduce you to people who are doing it and who also want to help you get there. Portland is a thriving indie film community, no matter what some might say. It's been active for decades, resulting in many films you would recognize. There are quality films being made where cast and crew are getting paid, films are getting recognition, and some get that desired distribution deal. Some filmmakers are discovering how to self-distribute in a way that brings them what they need. Much of it's being done in silos, though. As vibrant and active as the film community is, many people find it challenging to make their first film. It feels like you're reinventing the wheel. Am I right? I believe Oregon has the ability to be a powerhouse in indie film. We've already been doing it for decades. In the current climate, it's time for Oregon to rise up as a collective. We have so many that are doing the same work. Imagine if we worked together as that collective. If you'd like to be part of a bigger conversation about how to build a strategy to intentionally move forward, let me know. Reach out to me. If there's enough interest to have this conversation, we can find a way to leverage what we have, elevate the quality of films being made, and lift up the talent that's doing the work. A collective of skills, talent, and knowledge could make Oregon a powerhouse. Of course, it becomes about the money. But if we build it, I believe the investments will come. Success brings more success. I hope we could talk more about this collective model as we move through the season ahead. I will continue to bring filmmakers and resources to the mic to share their experiences and how it can be done. There's so many people doing it and being successful. I hope you join us. Welcome to Season 2 of the Oregon Indie Film Podcast. Tell your friends. Join me in person at the POV Filmmakers Monthly Mixers. Let's start the conversation and make Oregon the indie film capital.